Just getting a poll up, guys. One moment. We're going to be down the garage soon. Hello, hello. Merc my words. That's great, man. Sorry, bro. I'm just getting started. I was just getting a poll up. We're going to be down the garage shortly, doing like more of a body double stream, just hang out, chat, whatever. But that's what I do on the channel mostly. We do chats about like self-improvement and stuff. And yeah, I'm rebuilding my garage floor at the moment. Sometimes I'm working on cars. Sometimes it's motorbikes, but everything. On your bed, puppy. Go on. But we're going to make a coffee first. My last coffee of the day. Oh, yep. So I'm just going to do that. How's everybody going today? John Broderick, hello. How are you, dude? How's it going? Your first time being here? Oh, fantastic, man. Fantastic. I just actually changed the channel name today because I do so much blend of content. I said my name on here was Venom Avenge, but we've just changed it. And yeah, it's like, we just try and help people, be a bit more positive, man. It's a pretty crap world these days, but it's about carving out a life for ourselves. Live it, we only live once. We better make the most of it, right? So I've got ADHD, I've got autism. I tend to be pretty lazy, overthink a lot, stuff like that. So this is about overcoming that and just, doing well. Johnny B, like Gone in 60 Seconds. There was a character, Johnny B, in the movie Gone in 60 Seconds. Nicolas Cage, I remember that. Yeah, I'm just going to make a quick coffee, if it helps if I remember to put the kettle on, put the jug on. But yeah, we're just going to make a quick coffee, head down the garage. I went to start my truck and it's got a flat battery, of course. So I've got that, I've just put that on charge. And yeah, we'll just keep working away at the garage. My garage isn't going to build itself. I don't have the money to pay people to build me a new garage for $50,000, so we're doing it my way. Yeah, right. Yeah. It's a special breed. We get some. We just get some normal brain people as well, but we do get a lot of the ADHD, autism, and stuff people here. Because like me and a lot of the friends I've met through life, that's what we struggle with most with ADHD and stuff, right? Because everybody's looking for that motivation. If only I could be motivated, I could get more done. And the reality is it's all discipline. But I can help you with that. It's very easy. Because I don't want to be doing this crap. And I'm doing it. So you just do what I do. Yeah. We all shine together, baby. We're going to rise together. We're going to take over YouTube with this content. We are. We're going to make sure people are getting out of depression and building the life they actually want. Because evil people run the world and all that, and life's got pretty restrictive. I think it's got us all down a wee bit. A lot of people. So the more we turn the lens on ourselves and build the life we want, right? Yeah. Oh, it's good. You respect her on that. It's good, John. We like that. Yeah. I just wanted to make a place that wasn't so, arguing about politics and stuff like that, right? When I was depressed, I couldn't find a channel like this just to ever really talk about stuff. I found some since, like Depression Talks. That's a really good channel. Great dude there, Rob. The wolf who helps wolves. Oh, the man. I like that. What do you do, bro? What do you specialise in, my friend? I was due a coffee. I decided I better have one. G'day from Sean Stream. Hey, Puff. How are you, mate? Good to see someone with ADHD start making a coffee and finish making it. There's hope for my girlfriend yet. Yep, that's something I do as well. Sometimes I do that on the stream, right? I'll boil the jug 4 times, and half an hour later, I still haven't blooming made my coffee. I feel it. I feel you. All right, we'll head down the garage. I'm gonna sip at the coffee and put my hands on my hips and stare at stuff. No, puppy, not right now, sweetheart. You stay in. You stay in. Good girl. She's just been out before I come on stream. Just been playing with her. That's why I have to go off stream every once in a while for a couple of hours, guys. Have something to eat and play with the dogs. But yeah, the Land Cruiser, this battery keeps going flat because I never use it. Right, the gearbox is broken, so at the moment we're charging her up. 4.2 litre turbo diesel. Big unit. I only got this truck late last year, so yeah, the gearbox is broken. Yeah, it's me troopy. Always wanted it, finally got it. So we're coming up in the world, we're working way out, but this is what we're going to use for like the overlanding content and stuff, right? So it's got an awning on it. It's fully self-contained, and then it's got a frame in the back. It's got a bed and all that in it. Yeah, manual, mate. Manual. We got Commodore SS Commodore seats in it. Manual, four-wheel drive, all that jazz. So that's the travelling whip. I bought it and I drove it around local for about 4 or 5 weeks, and then fourth gear blew up. It does have a warranty on the gearbox because it had just been rebuilt. That's why I bought that specific truck. It's all sorted, and the guy's sorting it. He's just like, "Oh, just get it down to me when you can, all good." I've got to pull the box out because all he received to rebuild was the gearbox. He didn't get the whole truck, so yeah. Right, so at the moment we're building the garage floor. I'll get it set up in here, and I'll bring my coffee and stuff over. We're going to put some more wood down now, and I've got to clear off another big section of the floor. You'll see. It's hard to explain, but you'll see. You'll see. If you're new here, give us a moment. If under warranty, hell yeah. So the gearbox has already been upgraded with all sheep shag or Hilux, 70 N70 Hilux, full angle gears and stuff in it, all that stuff. I can't remember it right now off the top of my head. But yeah, it's a whole list of stuff that's basically been upgraded to a Hilux box because those boxes are so fragile. It's just the selector shaft in it we reckon the selector shaft is bent, just for the shifter, so it's just not. It's the selector shaft is bent and it's ended up chewing out the synchro rings. So just get that sorted. Just give me one moment, guys. I'll get some lights on. But yeah, we're rebuilding this floor here. So I've got all that in. We're going to put some boards on that now. And we finished up that bit yesterday. Got the bikes on there and that. But I've got to move all this stuff, and you'll see more when the lights are on, alright? So yeah, body double strings is the idea, right? So if you've got something you're putting off, like shit to clean up in your room, or you got a project in the garage, or you need to put your washing on and you're being lazy, yeah, that's what I'm here for, to interrupt your doom scroll, and just a little bit of effort here or there to make life better, mate. That's what I do. I know it's a bit of a weird channel idea, but it's meant to help people. It's the plan. There is a plan. I can't say it's a very good plan, but there's a plan. We'll find out if it's a good plan long term, right? Yeah, I put a temporary floor in here, and when I first built the garage, I just threw down something, but it wasn't strong enough, so we're doing it better. Major progress in the garage. Thank you. Yeah, getting there. So, just for a moment. So I stopped streaming before because now this has been concreted in. We've got all of these in. So now we can put timber on all of this. Then we'll move all of this stuff over here. We're going to make a little bridge. We're going to move all this stuff, including the engine and everything. We're going to move it all over to here once I get some wood on, alright? Then, once that's done, probably tomorrow, I'm running out of today. This is my mate's old house deck. So we're going to take that and rip it out. So excuse the total chaos. You will see the transformation, but I've already done the rear floor long time ago, so that's got all that on it. So I'm just doing the front the same. This is, yeah, when I first got here, I threw the garage up. I was broke as shit and running out of options. That's a deck from my mate's old holiday home. So we dragged that in to build the first car on, but yeah, now we're getting all this sorted. Look, we actually have a floor that runs to the edge of the building. See that? Look. Oh, what? It's hopeful. This is good. Great to see everyone. 78 Dodge Charger rally car I've been working on, just about done. Oh, beautiful, man. That's wicked. Love to hear it. Vinter back again. Helps because some sort of group psychology thing going on. Seeing someone else work is, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's the same as, if I have a mate come around who wants to, shoot the shit and hang out, like, if you're not doing much, they come around, you end up hanging in the garage. It's like, oh, hang on, well, while we're here, bro, you end up working together, right? It's always better with two people working at stuff. So yeah, that is the concept of the channel. So, you guys can chat to each other about projects and that, and I'm working away and just whatever, right? It's just to help with people putting off tasks. business owner branch in Lucerne Valley, California. Take care of my 3 dogs, Noah, Crypto, and Shadow. Oh, good names, mate. I like that. Yeah, I think I've caught up on the chat, guys. I think I'm good. Yeah. Back again, Marky Mark. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. We got to get some timber down on here. It's going to be the next thing. I'm sure I'll get a lot more views when the garage does, like, people don't scroll on here and it looks like a, an absolute bloody dumpster fire of a situation. But, this is, people always talk about the unseen work behind success, and that's what this is, right? It's like the unseen work, nobody will ever see the work you do, but, that means you get the outcome. It's like, well, you will here. That is the concept of the channel. So you won't find another channel like this one, mate. Oh, I'm surfing now. There you go. I can go surfing. Anyway, ADHD distraction. Let's try and actually make some tangible progress for once. The difficult thing I'm going to have here is getting this board out under that. I'm going to have to jack it up somehow with a board. You'll see what I mean. I don't overthink it. You'll see what I mean when we get to that bit. You'll see the problem. But that's all right. You solve the problem by leaning into it, right? That's the idea. What else can we do here? Hang on. I'm going to have to... I do apologise for the limited camera views, guys. Once the garage is all set up better, I think we're going to have a much better show here. Don't race anymore. Was your dad's baby? Dodge Charge Rally car. Oh, awesome, man. I think there's a lot to that, the sentimental value of things. As always, it's, what really matters to us, right? It's not the material thing, it's the value of it, right? It's what it means to you. I'm still forgetting to have my coffee. You know that? I've got to lay out some more of these. But yeah, to do this one, I can either cut around that little board I put there, or I think I'm going to put the board here first, so I have a good jacking platform. Then I'm going to take the whole garage roof up, lift that off the ground, and then slide the other board in. I think that's going to work. You guys can't see me. I've aimed it wrong. Now I have to do it all over again. My bad. I'm getting used to this. All useful stuff, or should I rent a skip? It's useful at the moment because I have a lot of cars and a lot of pieces. I was selling parts and stuff, right? So that's why there's so much excess. It was all in a workshop, parting out cars and stuff. So once the cars I have here, a few of those are built, like 80% of it will go out the door. It's just back up at the moment. But yeah, it's when things are put away more, it's pretty civilized in here. But when you have to tear everything out to build a floor, it makes a hell of a mess. What was I doing? I'm going to drink my coffee. We're not going full ADHD. If you guys see me make a coffee, please do remind me in the chat. Be like, dude, you just made a coffee. You haven't even bloody sipped it yet. So anyway, as I was saying, we're going to put a board here on this one, which will go to about here. Once that board is in, we'll get a bit of timber here and we're going to jack up the roof so we can get here, because there's a board of wood here and I need a full sheet. So we've got to jack it up, take out the little block that's holding it for now, and then slide in the other big sheet. Then we're going to have enough floor here that we can make a little bridge across between, a couple of tyres and that bit of wood I just moved. Then we can roll all the engines and gearboxes and shit over here. Then tomorrow we can take up that section of old floor. Then we can continue building this out. That is the plan, Lieutenant Dan. So just so everyone's aware of what's happening. There's 6 people here at the moment anyway. Understand? Right. So yeah. It's all chaos at the moment, mate. It's chaos. Ex-Navy here also. See, this is what I love about doing YouTube and just creating as I say, I just like host this shit, man. I'm just the guy with the channel. It's about you guys talking to each other and getting to know each other and talking about projects, and I love it. Man cave time. This is man cave time. Ladies are also welcome, of course. Anybody with a positive attitude, right? Just no arguments about religion, no politics and stuff. We're here to motivate and inspire and build the lives we want, right? In this sometimes quite wretched world, eh? back to say goodnight from here. Enjoy your day there. You're making progress. Be well. Thank you very much, Diana. I do appreciate it. Yeah, just chipping away, mate. Chipping away. I think I'll be a lot happier after this stint, after this stream. We'll get some wood down here and just get everything moved. I'm not screwing all the wood down right now and stuff. It's just I have to do one area and kind of move on, and as you see, I have to keep reshuffling everything in the garage. Like all of this has to move. Like the whole front of the garage is being refloored. So we've done this much. We've done the front half here. Next section will be that section. So yeah. Anyway, I'll get on with it in a minute. I'm just going to have me coffee. So if you're looking for a bit of motivation, you've been putting off tasks, just I do stuff, you do stuff at your end. Cool. If you got any questions, ask. And yeah. The idea is, you know, to have somebody else working with you. Something. Just hang out. Well, it's with you. Got him. You understood the patina. I'm not sure what you mean. You've understood the patina. 2000, 2007, under Chris Kyle. Oh yeah, the American Sniper story. Yeah, I've heard about that. That was horrible, bro. That he was helping a veteran, and I can't mention it obviously on YouTube guidelines and whatever. But yeah, I know the story of Chris Kyle. I'm just feeling lethargic. We're in the middle of the afternoon. I'm lethargic. All right, what are we doing? A bit of wood. We got to line these up a bit better. I reckon that's probably. Yeah. Probably up that one a bit. And all right. Probably get that under there. My friend Feeney was in the Navy as well, wasn't he? I believe so. Again, I can move all these better later, right? For now, it's just there's going to be a car here anyway, so I can pull up the wood and I can readjust and whatever. We're just getting things done. That's all. Going for perfection, mate. Get in there. Get in there. Right, that's what I thought. Get sassy with me. Don't mess with tradition. Oh yeah. As always, guys, like use it as a chat room, right? Like get to know each other. It's not about me and what I'm streaming, right? It's body double streams and hang out and yeah. If we get some troll burst in or something, just somebody put up like a blimmin' warning triangle in yellow, a few of those or something. I'll stare at the screen more. That was Navy and the Coral Sea a long time ago. Thank you, Liz. Yeah, cool. Oh, man. It comes together pretty quick, right? When you start rocking it like this. I know it's not the way most people would have seen a floor done, but it's how I'm doing it. And you're just gonna have to accept that, all right? If anybody's got a problem with that, oh well. This floor cost me $1. All the metal framing for a 6-car garage cost me $1. This will hold multiple tons of weight. Happy days, man. I would have put a concrete floor in. I'd prefer one, but it's not my land that I'm building on. So my whole plan here is have a garage, have cabins, have everything in steel frame, get my life all sorted. Water tanks, water pumps, everything. So that when I buy land, I can buy the land and straight on it, right? Then we'll do a proper floor and stuff. In the meantime, we're doing this. Right? Hope that clears up any misunderstandings. Stuck now. Oh, I don't need to sort that one just yet. Right. So I'm gonna dive for all that. It was on Trade Me. If you go on Trade, and here in New Zealand you go on Trade Me, it's like Craigslist, I suppose, eBay, whatever. And you go to building and building supplies, and you go used items, lowest by now, and it comes up with all things for $1, and it's people getting rid of a whole heap of decking timber, right? They've torn up their deck. Like my Quila hardwood deck was $1 because it's going to cost them $200 at the tip to dump it. It's going to cost them to go to the dump and get rid of it. So they're like, come take this away for $1. They get rid of it and you get free timber. So that's where all the deals are, right? But yeah, this was from Mitre 10, like in America, I guess you'd call it like a Home Depot or something, right? Just a hardware store, and it was all their shelving throughout the entire building. They replaced. So that's one just gone for $1. So this would be your usual pallet racking beams this way that you'd have on like a big pallet racking shelf. And then these are the braces you put front to back when you lay pallets on them, right? So like each section of this will take about 6,000 pounds, 5,000 pounds easy. So she's solid. Yeah. So you gotta get creative, right? You gotta work with what you got. Like that's why I had dirt floor in here and it was all temporary and hodgepodge. Now I can do it properly, right? So we'll get a better vision. Like it's really hard to film at the moment with all the mess, but like once things are more done, you'll see more of what I've done with it, right? But we're getting there. What do I need? I need a piece of board. So you can have to jack up the roof. That'll be fun. That might work. What about that one? Oh, yeah, let's do that then. Hang on, guys. I'm on my way in. I feel like an Oompa Loompa. Zippity dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. What do you get when you gobble down treats? Eating as much as an elephant eats. Like a glove. Found another sheet that I can maybe, if I'm being cheeky, maybe I can do that rather than jack up the roof because I don't have another full sheet really anyway. I do there. Sorry guys, I do think I'm thinking as I go, so I'm thinking as I go. All right, I'm trying. I have another bit of board just there. It's a full board, but I'm going to try this other one I got. See if that works for us. Don't forget my cuppa. Thank you. See, this is what I get back from doing YouTube. Is somebody reminds me to have my coffee. See, you were listening to me. You really do care. Did I lose half the viewership for singing the Oompa Loompa song? I think I did. Do I need to stop all that? Here I was in my element singing my Oompa Loompa Doopity Dee song, and I lost half my viewership. Eh? What's all that about? Right, bro, ZX14. Yeah, bro, ZX14, mate. I blew it up the other week, sadly. So we're gonna do a new motor in that. But at the moment, I'm rebuilding the garage floor at the moment, bro. While we're waiting some parts for the ZZR 1200, which is the next gen before the 1400. So I'm trying to get my old 1200 back on the road, and then we'll fix the ZX14. Got a whole heap of car projects. As you see, yeah, I'm rebuilding the whole garage floor at the moment. So it's this week's mission. All right, so over here I have a bit around this little wooden foundation bit. I think I'll be able to slip in around it with this other board I've just found. I think it might work better. We'll give it a crack. I'll see how we get on. just the garage is sitting on that, right? So there's a little bit of board under here that I really need to jack up from here, take that board out and slip a full board in there. Would be the ideal. But in saying that, if I can get a board that fits here well enough, in the coming days I can just jack that up and cut out a piece or something. We'll see how we get on. I'll just grab this other bit. I'm nearly forgetting my coffee again. It's all going wrong, chat. Hey, Bikes Mint, bro. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I wanted one for like literally. It's a 2006, and I was only able to buy one in 2025, man. So there you go. Don't give up on your dreams, mate. It all happens eventually. Then you blow up the motor on it, and you keep on smiling, and you keep on pushing forward, man. That's my wisdom of the day, right? I did need my coffee for sure. What about that one? That one looks pretty enticing, to be honest. How about that? How about that? Use that one. Alright, let's try that. Alright. I'd say I'm going to leave a gap out by the wall here, but I'll see what I can do. I think it'll be alright. End up jacking up and doing that wall bit with a smaller piece, because I'm going to shelve out and stuff from that wall anyway, so I want to minimise joints on the floor, but we'll be right. We'll be right. Don't you worry, alright? Don't panic. Don't panic, alright? Panic. Panic. Measure twice, cut once, yeah. Nah, it's just because the garage is already sitting on a bit of board. That's the biggest problem. Which I actually put there a couple of days ago on stream, but anyway. That's a whole different... Alright, that's a whole different thing, alright? Don't you worry about any of that. Oh, mate. Yeah, that's enough out to there. And then now I can get a jack here to lift this roof up, and I'll just put a thin, narrow piece down there, rather than trying to fit a full sheet in, jack it up right now, and we'll be right. Just gotta believe. Just gotta believe, chat. We zoomed the whole way out there. I hope so. Hope so. Right. Leave. Self-smarted myself. Just going to do this out a little. Just twice, cut once. Hope everybody likes the new channel name. Hope it's pleasing you. So this, I'm just going to obviously leave half of it sticking out so I can screw the next sheet onto it, right? Just pop that up there. Here we go. There's the screw hole, centre of the screw hole. That's the middle of it. Sweet. So now once I screw that down, next sheets will get added. Good. Same on this one. Muy bien. Muy bien. Now we're going to play. We're going to have to make a little bridge, I think. Move this stuff over. How are we going to film that, eh? How are we going to film that? Let's try it that way. Is that alright? Hit that like button if you haven't, guys, and subscribe if you like the kind of content. Tell the algorithm. Right. I really want a bit of timber in there now. It'll give me a lot more room. Room for activities. But anyway. Just getting the engines over. That's going to be getting the engine on the crane over to here so we can build the rest of the floor. That's going to be the ordeal for sure. Than that. Just calm, one step at a time. If it's stupid and it works, it isn't stupid. Exactly right. If it's stupid and it works, then it's not stupid. This is the thing, is you can spend half your life waiting for the right time to start something, right? Or overthinking it. Like, I should have got this done. I've had this steel here for over a year, Should have it done. So we're getting it done. a Again, like, it doesn't, as just this rip shit and bust, get shit over here, it's not a big deal. I'm just trying to think. I just want something to put on the edge, ideally. Use a bit more of the space. What have I got? I might have a real thin bit of something. Should have a slither or something. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. So now it's going to be a bit of a Oompa Loompa run. Again, so we're going to move got all this bit of floor done. So we'll move all this stuff over. I'm going to have to move you back more so you can see what the hell's going on. There you go. Let's get her done. Damn digger thing. Pain in the ass. Thing is way heavier than it looks. Are you guys having a good one? I can probably make that pole a bit bigger, eh? I want to make sure people can read it. There you guys. Lordy, lordy, lordy. This stuff, I don't want it buried away with the rest. So. Where is my other bike ramp? That's a good question. How brave are we feeling, chat? We got to get that engine across over here. I'll figure it out. I'll find a way. Always find a way. You must think, Danielson. We'll get the race chassis out probably in the next couple of weeks. We'll start building that race chassis, that race car over there. I'm thinking of getting that set up and we'll start building it as well. But the first thing to go on this new floor, once all the new floor's done over there, I'm going to bring in the old Hilux ute. We'll pull the cab off it because I've got to fix all the rust in it and shit. It's like a creep. Oh, I'm admittedly very lazy, bro. This is exactly what I'm trying to teach you. Like, I'm not motivated, bro. I'm not motivated at all. I'm exhausted, man. You know, I'm exhausted. You know, I still enjoy life, you know, but doing this, I don't want to be doing it. There's no motivation. It's all discipline, and that's what I want to help people with. So the idea is I'm gritting through stuff I don't want to do, and people can join and do the same. Basically, I need to make some kind of little bridge across here. That's what I'm thinking about at the moment, just so we can roll the engine and stuff across. It's the only way I can do it. So again, you work with what you got, right? You can't be waiting for the right time, conditions to be perfect. Life ticks by, right? So yeah, I'll figure it out in a minute. I'm scheming in my mind. While I'm scheming, maybe some of it. There we go. It'll all get moved in a day or two anyway. So we're not trying to put it away forever. Just focus on the next thing in front of you. Move thing, do thing. You know, like, that's the best thing I can do on YouTube, right? Is teach from my own experience. So I didn't want to show up on YouTube and be like, oh look guys, I built all this stuff. You can too. It's like, no, like, watch me suffer. Watch me suffer. Suffer with me. That's the plan. I didn't want to be one of these like life coaches, self-improvement people on here that's just sitting there doing nothing, right? And just talking about it. Don't talk about it, you know, you've got to be about it. You've got to be about it, son. Be about it, son. Get our little bridge built soon. And then tomorrow I'll drag this whole floor out with the truck. I was going to do it now, but the truck battery's flat, so oh well. Do what you can do. There's always delays. There's always things that you can get locked in one task. Of like, I can't do this thing because I'm waiting on this, so you don't get anything else done. You know, it's not really the way to do it. I found. Build us a little land bridge. But yeah, if you stick around, you sub to the channel, you'll see all this horrific mess transform hour by hour. If you have a similar horrific mess, you know, work with me, mate. I'll figure it out. Let's put the pole over there. How about that? How about that? Starting's always the hard part. Yeah, exactly. Talk about that a lot on here. It's just, you know, if you can if you don't feel like doing something, just put 5 or 10 minutes at it, you know. It's better than nothing. And then that guilt starts to go away. It's like, well, I'm not doing maximum everything, but you know, I'm doing something. I think we'll just land bridge it through here. It should be right. You got to make do with what you got, right? You only ever have what you have to work with. If you want more than that, you're gonna have to find, you know, you've got to find a way. So that's how the cookie crumbles, mate. That's how the cookie crumbles. go. Right, start constructing our little land bridge, I guess. I need those there to jack up the roof later. Right. Land bridge ahoy. Yeah. You're attacking me shoe. Attack me shoe. Go over there. Hey, Love Rushik, how are you, mate? Just checking in, can't sit long. Thank you for coming by, Bear. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate any of you stopping by for a minute. And yeah, how are you all getting on? Overheat like crazy in these ovals, man. But yeah, we're going to build a little land bridge to bring this engine over. Figure it out. I reckon a couple of wheels there should do it. Hey, I reckon. Pretty good. All that. Just have to believe. Just have to believe. Pretty good. Good. That one's going to be a bit long. Let's grab this other one. Grab this other one. Try it with that. Land bridge ahoy. Here we go. Slipping in oil. Nice. Got a fan you can set up? No, I don't have a fan yet. That could be a good idea too. Just up the power bill though. Make that a bit small there. How's that? Speedo constructing work. That and a damn haircut. Yeah, thanks, Bear. Yeah, the hair is getting a bit out of it. It's coming into winter though, but nah, I usually shave my head. My clippers broke, right? What are we working on? Is it Nick? Is it Nick? At the moment, we're rebuilding the garage floor, bro. So when I built the garage, it was just a really temporary floor. Like, this is a deck from my mate's like batch, like holiday home, right? So we threw that down because I had to build the garage in a big hurry, shut down my workshop and stuff. So it basically got thrown up, and I had a dirt floor. So we sort of made do, right? I've already redone the back floor, like the back floor's done properly, but now we're just doing this, all this section here. So we're gonna do it like this, all the way across to the workshop. It's just, yeah, at the moment we've got the first section, you know, it's not screwed down, but it's done enough. I can move everything over. This engine is for, that engine goes in that, my friend. 300 ZX twin turbo Nissan. So that's what that's for. So at the moment I just need it off this platform so I can get my truck tomorrow. We'll do it all on live, right? So tomorrow I'm going to rip this whole big board white section out, and then we're going to do more framing of the grey steel and do the same thing we did over here. So that is the plan. Alright guys, how's the charge on the battery? Oh, I'll just leave it on there. I'll leave it on there till I go to bed. Keep charging up my truck. I don't think I'll pull all this out tonight. We might do. I'll see if I can grit through it. We'll see how we go. See how the old back's feeling. But I really need to tow rope that grey car up the drive and move it over first. I'd rather than Mrs. is home, so we'll do it tomorrow morning. Really, we'll just do it tomorrow morning rather than me be a hero. I've spent 3 years building that car. I really don't want to see it go skating down the hill. So yeah, doing all right. But yeah, my truck's not looking too good. All right. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Like, if it's my job to do, my missus ain't going to come down here and do it for me. I am the person who can do this. So if I don't do it, it's just not going to get done, right? I'm only costing myself and my own future. So, you know, there's things I keep in mind. People are going, when are you going to do more workout streams? I'm like, mate, I think I'm working out enough. 80 kilo gearbox drag workout right here on YouTube Live. It's like, you know, it's like a 175 pound gearbox. I ain't picking it up. I like my back. What kind of injury was it? Spinal. Right. Oh, this is going to be the squeaky trolley. You might want to turn down your volume for squeaky trolley. Put the Miata engine on it. Move that. Somewhere else. There. Alright. Squeaky trolley, alright? Block your flipping ears. That poor trolley. Yep. It's a hard knock life, mate. There we go. Alright, let's figure this mess out. This is the part I've been dreading. That's right, we're here now. You know, we're here now, we're all right. Oh, I've got so little light on me. What's going on here? Just plug in those ones. Right. No, stay in there. Good, good. It's getting there. It'll be a very different space in a couple of weeks, you know. Now, here comes the fun part. Taking the engine I've been building and sending it across that. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting for sure. How do we do that? Is that alright? Alright, let's see if we can do this. Building cars and stuff, man. I work as a mechanic from home, so it's a mission. Right into it. No. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, this one's going on a car, bro. Oh, we're good. Hello? We're zoomed in, are we? Can you still fit over here? I don't think so. Have a sit down for a moment there, folks. Won't tuck that too far out of the way, about to need it soon enough. Earn my coffee. Peak move. Yeah, just figure it out as you go, right? That's the problem. That's the biggest problem with overthinking is you can step away from something and just overthinking versus when you actually just get into it, you can just stay calm and just go, all right, well, I'll find a way, you know. So it's where you just build that self-belief, right? You know, I'll make it work, man. I'll make it work. You know, it's the best thing you can develop for your mind. Oh. But yeah, I think we'll drag that platform out tomorrow. I'll do some more stuff on here now. Just keep getting prepped for what we're doing. Oh, I'm getting old. That's all right. I've still got some years in me yet. Workout, moving that around. Yeah, exactly. I managed to skip the live workouts at the moment. On the days where I'm not doing so much physical stuff, is literally the days where I usually do the push-up streams and stuff, right? But there we go. We got, you know, nearly one whole garage space wide of new floor now. We're good. We're good. We're making progress. Progress is progress. Just trying to de-sweat myself for a minute. You know what? I'll be back. Give me a moment. I'll be back. What do you reckon, Inspector? Come. Yeah. Careful. You inspected enough yet? What do you reckon? Well, I thought I still had a cold beer leaf, but apparently not. So, right, I'll put some in the fridge. My birthday beers I received. Those motors are 300 kilo. They're very heavy motor. What do you reckon, dog? All right. How you doing, honey? You got for me, love? Hey, here. Come on. You bought me a giant lump of clay. Thank you so much, darling. Thank you, darling. Hey, my boy. How's my big boy? How's the shop, dog? How are you, my boy? he's used to the shop life, right? Since he was a puppy at the shop. Heidi just usually she's kept out of the garage because she's too much chaos. Hey, is that right? You've been having a nap. You've been having a nap, mate. You been napping inside, eh? All right. There you go, buddy. Oh man. As I say, I'm just gonna sit down for a minute, catch my breath. Well, catch my breath, yeah, so to speak. But obviously, all the stuff I put here is it's just moving, shuffling everything over in the interim. So we'll get there. Get this floor built. A fair chunk of it done. So just keep on clearing, doing stuff over. Gorgeous pups, thanks, mate. Yeah. The boy, he's nearly 10 years old now. The boy here, the black one. And Heidi, the German Shepherd, she's about 3.5 now. Hey, what are you doing? Oi, don't try to dig your way out of my garage. Get out of here. What? Get out of here. What are you doing? You're not inside here. Not in the shed. Move that over it. Yeah, feel free to vote on the poll, guys. I'll probably try and get this woman away, you guys away from this light a bit, eh? It's a bit bright for you. Oh, can I? Does the light come out? Yeah, it'll do. Okay. Little jealous, it looks fun. It's not, I'm way past fun with this, bro. I'm over it, man. I'm over it, mate. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for nothing. Yeah, I'll probably put you guys here somewhere. You know, it'll be worth it in the long run. It'll be worth it. Just gotta clear this platform off for when we drag it out tomorrow. And we'll be right. All this has to go. So I'll just, ain't nothing to it but to do it. A few doggies, yeah, just the two. Just the two at the moment. Probably going to get a Malinois next, to be honest. I'm thinking about it. Zed's starting to get a bit old, you know, so. Hello, Lancelot, how are you, bud? How are you? Can't really see much anymore, can you? It's hard to get angles at the moment, sorry guys. I promise better camera angles when the garage is more developed. How's that? There it goes. Yeah, it's coming along. Yeah, what are you doing? We've got the bikes. Got the bikes on there. So, hang on. I'll go from this side. We've got the bikes on there. We've got it all the way down. And I've just made a little bridge between for now. So we're just gonna. I just got to take all this stuff that's on this big white platform and move it over, so we can drag this thing out of here. Yeah. That's the plan. I know it's not a very glamorous camera shot, but that's the reality of the unseen work, you know, so to speak. The stuff nobody shows you. That's what I stream here. Because everybody all over the internet is showing off their success, right? They show off their wins, they show the outcome. And they don't show anybody how you get there, right? They just show you like the highlight reel, right? This is the actual work it takes in reality to build things up. So, I just wanted to show that. It's the point of the channel. Alright, my turn to adult. Take care, man. You're doing good stuff. Alright, man. Yep, well if you're ever at home and need to adult, that's what streams are for, bro. It's like do it alongside with people, you know. We're shine together. As I say, it's not about making pretty piles at the moment. It's about just getting this stuff moved around so we can drag this floor out. I'll put this wood out here tonight. And yeah, I'll get Susie to help me move that grey car in the morning, just with my truck, so she can steer it, and then I'll get my truck and I'll go live before I yank this out with the truck. We'll make a spectacle of it, so make sure you tune in tomorrow morning stream in about 15 hours, 14 hours or so. I don't know, man. I mean, as I say, it's not what most people are looking for on YouTube Live, right? They're looking to they're looking to distract themselves, right? They're looking to, yeah, they're not looking for somebody to come and be like, let's get some work done. They're like, no, this is my lazy time when I'm meant to be getting stuff done. I know. Exactly what I was doing. Watching lives all day and doing nothing with my own damn life. And it drove me crazy. Alright? So, the idea is it's a live where you're improving your life while I'm doing the thing, you know? You feel me? You feel me? Good thing about working in here at night in winter is it's a bit cooler and you haven't got all the mosquitoes, which is nice. Nice change. Hello, dog. Oh, I didn't put your brother inside either. Where's your brother? Your brother will come and cause troubles. You're alright. Boy, you're in bed. I figured you would be first. Come on, sit me up. On your bed. Come on, sit down. Stay out. You can't. Are you staying here with me, dog? We're going to hang out in here, alright? You can help me. Nah, stay in. In. That's good girls. That's a good girl. Don't destroy anything. Don't destroy anything in my shed, dog. Yep. Just keep putting the little bits of work in, right, to chase whatever dream it is you got. That's the game, right? Probably should taking that bit of timber out there, say, dog. You want to inspect that? Is there anything interesting there? No? Alright. This is the David Goggins work, right? Hello, doggy. Heidi, they said hello to you, mate. Careful. I'm going to trot on you. Yeah. Sit. Good. Hey, watch. No, come here. Hey. You, come sit. Gentle, come over a sec. Ah! It's an absolute menace. Now we're staying here, dog. We'll go get some work done, mate. The beats you sitting inside. Nothing to do in there. I don't want you to be bored. Again, we're just moving this stuff over, and then we'll have a big garage clean up once the whole floor's built, and we'll reshuffle everything, build some shelves, we'll do all kinds of stuff, right? Hey bro, long time no see, been very busy. Hey Jane, good to see you bro. Yeah, been a while man, how are you bro? That's why I was forward a bit, we can dodge those lights, weren't we? Dodge those lights. There we go, right. Yeah, we're just rebuilding the garage floor, so it's just very difficult to film it at the moment, sorry guys. It's a hellish angle to try and get, but this whole floor section I'm taking out in the morning, so we're just pumping it out. Not the best viewing, I'm sorry, but I'm doing my best, alright? Doing my best. I think we're better over here, eh? Better like that. Yeah, okay, cool. You like dog? You do middle yet? Middle? No, not quite. Come on. Come middle. Yeah. Get your butt middle. Back it up. No, not quite there. There you go. Back it up. Sit. Middle. Middle. Yes. No, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Can I have a watch? Watch. Hey. Watch. Yes. You're a lunatic. Absolute lunatic. Just if you're ever thinking about getting a German Shepherd, it will take over your life. In your last life from earlier, we kept repeating, oh yeah, sometimes that'll, when it loses connection and stuff, right? Yeah, it'll do that for a little while. I know it feels like I'm repeating the same stuff every day, bro. Just move a bunch of garage stuff, build a section of floor, move it. We're getting there. I reckon 4 or 5 more days, honestly. I hope to smash this out in the week, but we'll see how we get on. Tomorrow will be a big day. Once I get this big old floor out of here and we can build the framing and just concrete it all in, we should be pretty away laughing, I think, man. Okay, now my name was Nala, passed away. Oh, Truma. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry to hear that. Nala's a beautiful name. That's from Lion King, eh? Excuse me. Hey. Hey. No, you don't need to be doing all that. What's all that about? What's all that about? What's all that about? You know, a big vicious German Shepherd, eh? Yeah, you're a menace. You're a menace. Yeah, and we're not trying to stack perfectly, we're just trying to stack shit. Stay there, you're good there. That's a good little spot for you, dog. Not quite in the traffic. I didn't want to box that jacket too much, did I? Why are you not shut? Yeah. Alright. What am I doing there? I just need to be able to get that jacket. I could probably just pull the jack out of there now, but yeah. Around that way. No, we're alright. We're alright, Jack. Alright. Crisis is being averted. Oh, you're gonna middle it. Alright, you're gonna sit in the middle? You sit in the middle? Yes! Good kill. You're so clever. You're getting a brain. Day by day, just getting a brain. Yeah, progress. Bit by bit, right? Bit by bit progress, man. That's what it's all about. Just tiring. But that's alright. Once I get through this, the flow in the garage is going to be a lot better once we get past this point, right? That's the whole idea. Put in the work now and right, you're having an alright day. Well, what help you are. You should be earning your kibble, dog. Hey, Scott. German Shepherds are the only breed I've ever had and still do. I love the breed. Look for an intact female now to breed with my male, in case you know of any. It depends where you are, mate. Depends where you are. She's a female. New Zealand, mate, Northland. But I don't know if I want to run a litter off her. We'll see how we go on that one. It's about 3.5 now, but yeah, that's the dog breed I always wanted, was the Shepherd. She's pretty good. She's still just a bit of a space cat, right? It's trying to get that attention in her has been really difficult. With my pit bull mix, it was pretty easy, right? And he's responded really well, but she's not quite right in the head, this thing. Hey, get out of there. Hey, over here. Hey. House. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Butts. Come here. Come on. Good. That's good. You happy now? They are the best, yeah. Just trying to get her energy down a little. Not energy down, just trying to get her to focus a bit better. That's what I've sort of struggled with her. It's like me. I think she's got ADHD or something. Again, I don't care about where I'm standing at the moment. This is like, as I said about cleaning your room, right? I'm just going to get everything off this platform so we can rip all this out tomorrow. So I'm glad. Actually, it looks like total chaos, but I'm really glad we're at this point already. It's fantastic. Once all the floor's done and joined up the whole way, because I've never had a full floor in here, there's always been boards everywhere and all this crap. Once I get past that, we're gonna be bang on. So this whole floor section, it's very hard to point with this camera. Well, all this is going. We'll make it like we did with that one. Bikes there and stuff. So we got that part done. Yeah, I'm just gonna tear this out with the Land Cruiser tomorrow. Just yank it out up the hill. So it's my mate's old deck from his house, right? So we're just gonna rip that out and yeah. Current mission is just what's in front of me, right? Let's get this moved. Let's focus on that one little next step. Go through the motions. That's it. Just go through the motions. Otherwise I'll get too stressed, right? I'll start thinking here. Yeah. ADHD life, bro. ADHD life. Hey, yeah. No, you're not going out there. You're going to stay in here with me at the moment. Hey. Hello. Escape route. Wait, come here. Stop trying to escape. I thought you wanted to be around me all the time. You always whine at me to be close to me. Now that you're close to me, we're hanging out. Hey. Stay in. Hello. Oi, fur brain. You got the world's biggest ears, but they don't work. Hey, Heidi, come. Sit. Hey, come on. All that. Okay. Auto lay down feature. Built in, apparently. Alright, can you stay there for me? Stay there. Good girls. Okay, thank you. All right, no, we were so close. Stand there, Putz. Hey, yeah, Putz, yeah. Very good. She's getting there. If you have any tips, you know your German Shepherd, so yeah, if you have any tips, mate, do let me know. Do let me know, my friend. Do vote on the poll I have there, guys. If you wish to, I'll make it a little bit bigger there. Hopefully, we get some new people today, some new friends. All right, stay there, pup. Stay there, mate. I love steel cap boots, man. You can always rest things on your feet. You want to pick up a jack, you want to pick up anything, you can just put it on your toes, you know. Very handy. I think we're good. Very good. Very good, puppy. New Zealand, mate. Top of the North Island in New Zealand. A bit of you. All right. Beautiful. You come here often, beautiful? Right? You come here often? Come here often? You're so timid, aren't you? You're so weird. You're a weird little creature, you know that? Ah, nearly done. Clear this off. Back to you. Just trying to clear off this whole floor area because if you're new here, I'm dragging out this whole old floor tomorrow, so we're just clearing everything off. Over to I've done some of the new floor. Now I've got to shuffle everything. And then once we do this new floor, we're going to shuffle everything out of the workshop over here and rebuild the workshop floor. Then we'll do a big clean up and actually sort the layout and get 2 cars in here. Start tearing apart our old 1985 Toyota Hilux. I need to pull the cab off before it rusts away over winter. Got more 300ZX Nissan Fairladies to build. There's a Miata. I need to fix my Land Cruiser. Need to pull the gearbox out of that. I got a cabin project I'm working on there. There's all sorts on the channel, right? So it's just showing me going through the work so you can join in, you know, and get some tasks done at your end. And if you have any questions, struggling with motivation, discipline, any of that, right? Just ask. That's what it's all about. Sometimes we do chat streams that are more like Q&A dedicated to that. But if you have a question, if you're struggling through a day or want advice, you know, I will come and check within, you know, every minute or so. I'll leave in and have a look. If you need me. You learn to grab these plastic containers by the bottom after you break off enough handles. Yeah. Just put one on that with the weight of that. Then you pick this up. you chewing on? What's that? Can I see it? What do you got? A little bit of plywood. Well, just don't love and eat it. You can chew it briefly. But it will be like, oh, it's non-treated at least. Nothing. Right. Really have to take this back outside. I can go over here, I guess. Go over here in case I need it again today. Oh, I nearly buried my coffee mug in. I will regretted that. Right. Coffee mug. Can't live without coffee. I can't anyway. I might have to make it smaller again. On the floor with my hands and knees while you're getting that stuff together. I don't quite follow what you mean there. In the US, be nice talking to you. Yeah, man, come by whenever and hang out. I think we're going to take that off you. I don't think you should really be chewing on a little piece of plywood, dog. I'd rather you didn't, because it's got leave it. It's got glues and stuff in it. I'd really rather you don't. Wait, no, you're not having it. You're not having it. Middle. Hey, come middle. Yeah. Middle. 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 Back it up. Sit. We're almost getting it. Yeah, we almost got it. It's one of these days. Hey, you want to try again? Middle. I should have some tricks in the middle. Come around. Come around. Hey, middle. Come here. Come in the middle here. Wait, Doofy. No, she's absolute space cadet. Oh, absolute space cadet of a dog. But I love you. What else we got to do here? Some bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. Right, dog. No, you're not having it. There's no way you're not having that bit of plywood. Not happening. No, I'm going to put it all the way up there. All the way up away from Heidi. Sorry. No, it's all gone. It's gone, puppy. Have to find something else. Oh, I still got one more bin there and stuff. Duh. Yeah, on there. Man, I'm getting old. You know that? I'm getting old. Get up. No, you're just going to stare at me. Alright. Hope everyone's having a good evening. We're starting to wrap it up now. I'll do a bit of a chat after this on the side, guys, about mental health, depression, motivation, all that, ADHD. If you'd like to join. Yeah, we're just reflooring the garage as the current project, so I do these body double streams, right? If you're new here, just like me working on stuff, and you can work on your dishes or you know, your project, whatever you got going on, you're putting off that you're probably doom scrolling because of. Yeah, so yeah, bro. Hey, Hustle, how are you, bro? How'd you get on with your workout, man? I had to go live, bro, but I hung around yours for about 5-10 minutes later on in the background. Getting good money, man. Getting good work, bro. This is my workout at the moment, bro. It's building the floor. So, you know, Jesse Paulak style, right? Use anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, let's go for 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 10 of them. Took me forever, but I finished. That's what it's all about, man. It ain't against the clock, right? It's against yourself. Life is against the time clock. Time is what we have, but you know, getting the job done is more important sometimes, right? It's like me pushing through this, taking way longer than I thought. But that's all right. there. Tires will get you swole. Yeah, for sure, bro, for sure. Yeah, maybe we'll do more garage workouts like that, just using car diffs and stuff, right? I did think about this, like, again, I don't want it to be like a straight workout channel or anything, bro, but yeah, we'll throw on the old workout, but, you know, throw a twist on it. My unique brand, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. Pretty good now, I'm just getting some of this timber and shit. We got all that floor done, so bikes on there and that, all the way to the front. Got all that done, so I'm just gonna drag this out tomorrow with my truck, and then we'll join. Then we can run beams on the floor down here. One from here forward, one from there. Same as I did over there, but we're just gonna rinse and repeat, man. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, no, it's exactly the same as working out, right? You build that discipline through the push-ups, 200 push-ups a day. It's just what, you know, do the next set. That's all this is, right? It's just do the next set, do the next set. You know, it's the same, it's all the same shit. That's why I love the workout stuff, right? Look at what's in front of you and, you know, do the thing in front of you and then look for the next thing and repeat, right? Then I don't get overwhelmed. Otherwise, if I try and do all this at once, I'm going to overwhelm myself. How's work going anyway, Hustle? You well, man? Everything good? What happened with your tooth you chipped, bro? Hope you're doing alright. It was a while back, but yeah, I was wondering if you actually took a chunk out of your tooth or what. Did that on live stream too. Oh boy. Hey, Stephen, how are you, bro? Good to see you, man. Oh. Just clearing out this shit. Ready for tomorrow. Get this damn floor out of here finally. Heidi. Heidi, come. Heidi, here. Very good. Heel. Hey. Heel. Come on, heel. Good girl. Right on. Stay with me. Hey, come. Heel. Stay with me. Hey, come on. Stay with me. Go on, free. Go on, do whatever. Be a menace somewhere. Stay close though, eh? No, don't go into that either. Pages have come a long way since I first stopped in your chat. Yeah, same with yours, bro. I've loved seeing that, man. You know, we've all supported, you know, we all sort of got into YouTube and sort of had our channels around that same point. I think that was a lot of commonality between me and creators across all kinds of different niches, you know. It's just everybody's doing their own thing, but we're all just trying to, all the people I associate with are trying to help, inspire, motivate people in that. And, you know, it's kind of that new era of YouTube's coming in. And, yeah, I'm just going to stay the course, man. And honestly, man, it's been like the most I've had subs-wise in a couple of weeks. It's been like 3 in a day. And then I lose like 4 overnight and stuff. Like this is pretty rough in that way, but this is how it goes, bro. It's not tied to my value. I'm still getting down here doing all my stuff anyway, so you know, it all works out. Doing great, Venom. Do you guys like the new channel name? What do you think of the new channel name up there? I think it helps. You know, with all the variety of stuff I do, it was really hard to land on a name that people can kind of swipe on, new people. And whether it's a chat or garage stuff or it's a long form camping trip in the overlanding truck when I do those, that it just covers that whole, you know, everything, right? Yeah, love to see your hustle too, bro. Like, you inspire me as well, bro. That's the thing, is we all drive each other, right? That's what's so great about it, man. We're all helping each other move forward. Good name for multiple niches, yeah, for sure. But yeah, I was trying with AI for ages to like suss it out and like what did it suggest and what do I need to implement in that. And then it kept giving me names that just weren't available. And it's like, this name's available. I'm like, make sure you manually check the @ is available. And it just kept reverting back. But it gave me some ideas. And then I thought of this name for the channel. I was like, yeah, let's run with that. I think I'm done down here for the night, really, guys. Tomorrow I'll pull out all this stuff here. We'll get this big old floor out of here. So tomorrow I'll take these doors out, get these boards out under here, run along there, and then we'll take this whole, we'll drag this out up the hill. Already pretty clear over this side. We've got the new floor done all over here, so I'll take the tripod now. So we got the new floor there. We got that much done. As you can see, she happily takes the load. Those motorbikes are about, those big motorbikes are 600 pounds each, roughly. 580 maybe. Yeah, 580, 600 pounds on those, plus all the concrete, plus this and that. So as you can see, the engines are, that's a 600 pound engine. Gearboxes, more engines, so. Yeah, we just got to drag this old deck frame that my mate gave me out, because I was just working on the ground like this. When I moved in here, when I built this garage, this is what I was working on. That's why there's a bit of gravel, it's all I had, but water would get in, you couldn't work on cars and stuff, so we put that in. And then since then I built the whole back of the garage floor. It's not done under that car, but it's done all the way around here. So yeah, we're just extending that out. Extend that old floor. But obviously, yeah, we need to move this out because these beams need to go through like that. So then another 2 there. 2 off that. And then once all this is framed up like that and done, tear out all the workshop. Can leave all the stuff on the walls, but we're going to take out all the benches, all the everything. And this race car chassis. Redo all that. Got my race car chassis project under here. My tube chassis, my space frame. So yeah, that's a big project in itself, that one. It is hiding under there somewhere. There's the roof. There's a roof of it, and it's just full of parts to save space, right? Huge project, yeah, for sure. But yeah, as you can see, like the floor, I'm finally getting joined up, because up to the back, that board was all that was between the floor and the back floor of the garage, right? It was all just janked up. So, when you want to roll an engine crane or a jack, it was just becoming a nightmare. Like here, a shed needs to be mounted on that, and all these gaps and all the steps and stuff here, right? It's all making problems. But we're good. We're getting there. That again, we'll tidy all this up when we're done. But we cleared that off now. We'll drag this big thing out tomorrow with the truck just up the hill. Build in the new floor. Lay all the blackboard back down on it. And yeah, we're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Onwards and upwards. Alright. Should we buzz inside for a chat or something, eh? Gotta get this dog in. The dog's some dinner probably. Alright, give me a moment here, guys. I'll just close up. Oh, mate. Good day's work. We'll have a beverage after this, eh? Hang on, you have to hold on here, chat. There's a camera. If I flip the camera around, the torch goes off and it goes, the YouTube app is using the torch, and then the torch isn't on, and I'm like, okay, great, sure. We're good. When you're working until it's dark outside, you probably put in a pretty good day's work. Oh, there's a moon. Here you go. There's a moon. Is that a moon? It is a moon. There's a moon. Look at that. Just charged yet, my truck? Nope. Alright, Heidi, come on, let's go to bed. Come on, dog. Good girl, let's go. Come on. Get inside. Get out of my blooming overalls. Good girl. Right, mother door for me. Good girl. Right, we're good. Now we can sit and have a chat. Torch. Right, we're good. We're good. Right, I'm gonna just have to get out of my overalls, guys. Get the boots off. That's the best part of the day, isn't it, right? Yeah. No, not an adult beverage. I'm just going to have a mineral water, man. You're not allowed to have adult beverages on YouTube, so no, I can't do that, unfortunately, but I can have a nice bottle of water, bro. Give us a moment. I ain't got any trackies on under these overalls. Get too hot, so I've got to get changed. Give us a moment. Yeah, I got those ones. What else we got here? What else have I got? I got them ones. All right. I'm just gonna just to avoid window reflections or something awkward. I'm just give me a minute, folks. Just gonna get out of the mechanic overalls and we'll sit and have a chat for a while. If anybody has any questions about ADHD, depression, how to get motivated, what's the meaning of life, and you're depressed and you want to give up, and anything like that, right? We talk about it all, mate. I'm here to support each other. That's what we do. Right. Left, right. Oh, he's got a towel. Go the other way. All right. Ow. Oh, all right. I'm good. Oh, my back. I'm getting too old for this. So damn it, I was 2 days from retirement. Oh. All right. Good. All right, we're good. All right. How's everybody going? We might get some people in here for once if we actually have a bit of a chat. Honestly, since I changed the channel category, it's gone quiet, eh? It's also, I'm not doing the workouts and stuff, right? I'm not doing as much of these chats because I have so much work to do. So that's why I'm always doing the work with me streams to try and motivate. So, well, it's not really cold enough yet. How are we all going? I'll pop that over there. How you doing, puppy? Need you, brother. Sorry, brother. Hey, Bean, how are you, man? Sorry for what, man? What's up? What is up, bro? Howdy, partner. Hillbilly John. Hello, Hillbilly John. Howdy to you too, partner. How are you, bud? Hang on, I'm just gonna sit down, have a chat, have a hang out with everyone, and just come up out of the garage, so stay on a bit longer. Like, Susie works late some nights, right? So I can sort of come out of the garage and just do this. It kind of works out well. Because otherwise, all I'm going to do is like watch some Netflix or something, or doom scroll Instagram. Or, I do like to get off here sometimes and, support mates' lives. We'll jump off here 8 p.m. New Zealand time to go support my man D-Bird. His workouts. What time is it? 6:04, so I don't know. We can kick it for a couple of hours if you want, guys. In a hard spot right now? Yeah. Talk to me about it, bro, if you want. As always, bro, like Bean, if you have Instagram, bro, you can message me if you don't want to talk about it publicly. Or, as I always say to people as well, if there's stuff you don't want to talk about publicly and you feel it's tied to your name, just go make another YouTube account and pop in here and be like, oh, hey, bro, I've got a question for you. Like if it bothers you or something, Just going to have a vitamin water after a long day of chipping away at this stuff, mate. Let's have some. Hang on, just going to take the label off my bottle of vitamin water here. So, if I'm going to refresh myself. There we go, that's better. Right. So, cheers, good to have some hydration at the end of your day. Usually I don't drink these mineral waters, but got given them for my birthday, so I'm just having them occasionally. I have a medical question. I think I'm overtraining. I'm starting to pass blood. I think I need to slow down. I'm thinking you need to go to a hospital probably, man. If you're passing blood, it's a very that typically I think would be like severe dehydration, but that's the point that you've got like your liver and things. You start to have serious problems there, bro. So I wouldn't be a stubborn male about it when it's at that point. I know, like, I don't like going to them about it and stuff either, but when it's at that point, bro, I'd say it's getting pretty serious. At the mother of my son's home, she called me. Oh, we've had this kind of thing before, right? And then she wouldn't sort of want to let you leave. You got to make the right. I know you're always trying to look after your son, bro, but you've got to make sure you're looking after yourself and not being manipulated. That was all, bro. You just got to make sure. obviously it's a situation that's very of deep importance to you, right? But you have to make sure you're looking after your son, and that okay, she's in a state that she can look after your son, or you take your son away from that situation if she's not fit to care for him in that state, right? It doesn't need to be a big drama. You need to make it clear to her, hey, it's not a big drama, but like I was taken for now and stuff, right? Yeah, she's been drinking again, yeah, for sure. So I'd be looking at that as just like, hey, like it's no problem. Like just make sure she doesn't think you're just trying to get time with them and that, right? So, but just say, oh, I'll just look after him, and you can keep drinking and whatever, and I'll, make sure your kid's all right, mate. That's the priority, right? That's the objective, right? That's the only thing that still ties you guys to each other. So that's why you have that relationship with your ex, is because of the child involved, right? Which is the right thing to do. But yeah, like if she wants to drink and whatever, man, I'd just get out of the situation if you can, right, bro? If it keeps happening, I'm going to see a doctor, bro. You're passing blood after working out. You should. It's not if it keeps happening, see a doctor. It's at least call up a health line or something, bro. Or go on Google, ask Google on AI and be like, hey, like say more about your situation. Try and do something there, please, bro. It's not good with you in that state. Because you're talking about, you think you're overtraining and you're passing blood. Like, look at how much dentist trains and stuff, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Have to be going pretty hard to do that. But yeah, if that's what's happening, there's something wrong, right? Obviously. And it's obviously, if you're commenting you're passing blood, it's not really a very good situation. I know the stubborn male syndrome, bro. I feel you, right? Yeah, well, at least if my advice, bro, would be go to a professional, because obviously I'm not one with this stuff. But yeah, just take care of yourself, bro. Maybe try train less, make sure you're hydrating enough and stuff, right? Yeah, yeah, you gotta. It's always you versus you, bro. Like Dennis has been doing that for 6-7 years, man. 6 or 7 years he's been doing that, right? And that's the biggest mistake people make, is they go to do his workouts and they're trying to like pace with him and stuff like that. That guy's a monster, bro. That guy's a monster who's been doing that for over 6 years, twice a day for over 6 years. Like, you ain't gonna pace with him. There's nobody in that chat who paces with Dennis. You know. So she said, "Come over now. I feel like I'm stuck here." Life self-assignment, Bean. It's you're never stuck, bro. You're never stuck. Maybe we'll fight about it later. Whatever, she'll fight you when she's drunk, but you've got to. We talked about this last time, bro. She's an ex for a reason, and then you're hanging out on your birthday, and now you're stuck there, and like, you know, you need to put your own life first, bro. You got a lot going on yourself, right? I used to do this. I used to put everyone else ahead of myself. That's I always felt it was selfish if I said no to people, right? I felt I wasn't doing enough and stuff. But you have to fill your own cup first, bro. It's crucial, or it's not sustainable for you long term. You've always got to be thinking of what are your long-term goals, what is sustainable to you, what are you trying to build, and then that's where you have to say no to friends, to family and stuff sometimes, right? Because you can't just burn yourself out, or you're no use to anyone, and then you're no use to yourself especially, right? So that's why you go to a clinic and get a checkup. Yeah, be a good idea, bro. Better safe than sorry, right? Rather than not going to a doctor, it beats having a serious problem, right? Whereas you could catch it early enough, yeah. I know. Stubborn male syndrome, bro. I feel you. Who the heck's fixing the crap out of me? Hello? Who is that? One moment. Window head flash. No, I think we're. Hang on. Alright, okay. Yeah, how's everybody else going? How are we going? I wonder if I should restart the stream as a chat stream, but usually when I do, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see who gets fed in here. But it is labelled as a something else stream, so it might be the wrong people at the moment. Do we all like the new channel name? I'm pretty locked on this one. I thought about it for a good 2-3 weeks. I've been planning that. And some very close ideas to that. And then today I was like, no, that's it. That's the name I want. We'll go with that. It works with all the different content I do, so it's more about like my mission on here, right? Ugh, so tired. So sleepy. So sleepy today, Mr. George. So sleepy. That's right. I've earned my rest tonight for sure. It's hard work. Yeah, Bean. Well, again, bro, it's you're gonna have to change the actions, bro. You're gonna have to set some boundaries with it all because you guys are you're still hanging out on your birthday and drinking together and that. Like, do you go hang out with her because of loneliness or what, or is it to see your kid or like? Because you know what I mean. In my opinion, you've made it. From what I know about the situation, bro, is you made it clear that like she really every time you end up over there, you end up kind of stuck there, and she's really drunk and stuff. And you know, this is your ex. It's not your current partner, bro. You know, like how are you going to ever get a new partner or focus on your life if you're constantly like you got the ex in the door, right? It's not sustainable. That's why like some people are friends with their ex-girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, and it's like right, and when you get a relationship, you expect your new partner's going to be okay, that you've still got a close friendship and has to trust you around that person. It's a you want to be as free and clear as you can. It's like people stay in relationships they're not happy in, but the reality is you can't find the right person if you're with the wrong one. You're not out in those situations where you'd actually meet the person that whatever because you in your past, all right. Not drinking though you want to, but you're not. Well, awesome, bro. Awesome, man. But again, bro, I just say it's not your situation to take care of. That's all. Like we had this last time, right? And it was like, man, as I said, like throw her a blanket, make sure she's in bed, give her a bucket in case she needs it, and go on about your day, bro. Like you've got the more you can focus on building your own life, the happier you're going to be with your own life. Not happy, but like you're going to be seeing progress. You're going to be building the new you through that. But if you keep going into these old patterns, they're going to keep costing you. It's the old patterns get us, right? It's like me getting bought a box of beer for my birthday. When I'd made it clear not to get me any. But I can have a drink occasionally, but I'm only putting 2 in the fridge at a time, so I can't go get drunk. Like once there's 2 in the fridge, if they usually last 2 or 3 days, but if they're gone in a day, well, they're gone. So now I'm not trying to be totally draconian on myself, but I've got to put some limits in, right? I think we might have to reset the stream, guys, when it's dropped down to like 2 viewers. I think we'll do that. All right, I'll check my channel in about check my channel in about 1 minute, guys. We're going to go live again and do it as a chat stream because the algorithm's kind of still going to be feeding in garage body double people and stuff like that. So just check the channel. I'll be off. I'll put a thumbnail on a title. We'll be back in in 1 minute. Cool. All right, guys. Thank you. We'll reset the algo. Keep it happy.